The first time Eva Sinclair saw him, he was bleeding on the side of Highway 17, his motorcycle wrecked and flames licking the edge of the roadside grass. She didn't think, just slammed the brakes of her dusty Jeep, leapt out, and dragged him away from the fire with adrenaline-fueled strength. He never thanked her, not with words. But his eyes, those stormy, silver-grey eyes, haunted her dreams for weeks afterward. Eva lived in the sleepy town of Ashford Hollow, a place where nothing happened and everyone liked it that way. She was a schoolteacher, had a cat named Bourbon, and a past she didn't talk about. The quiet life suited her, until the man she saved, who refused to give his real name, showed up again 2 months later. At her doorstep. He was clean now, but still had that edge. Dark stubble, a subtle limp, and a way of looking at her like he knew she had secrets too. He called himself Cole. No last name. I owe you, he said. And debts weigh heavy on me. At first, she told him to leave. She didn't want a mystery man hanging around her porch. But he kept showing up. Fixing things, her broken heater, her busted fence, even patched a leaky pipe in the bathroom like he'd done it 1,000 times before. She started leaving her porch light on for him. Not that she'd admit it. Then strange things began to happen. A shadow in her backyard that vanished when she turned on the lights. Her tires slashed one morning. Her mailbox burned to a crisp. And one night, she came home to find her front door ajar. Nothing was taken, but a note lay on her pillow. He's not who he says he is. Eva confronted Cole. He didn't deny it. I never meant to stay, he said. But when you pulled me from that wreck, you changed everything. She stared at him, heart pounding. Who are you? He sighed, stepped into the moonlight. I used to be someone bad. Worked for worse people, ran errands, did things I'm not proud of. Then one day, I ran. They don't let people run. That wreck wasn't an accident, it was a message. He paused. And now they've found me. Eva's mind spun. She should have been afraid. She should have told him to leave for good. Instead, she whispered, so what now? Cole's answer was simple, we run. They hit the road under starlight. 2 bags, a cat in a crate, and no destination. Every motel was a gamble. Every highway turn felt like a chase. But in the stolen silences, the long glances, the shared jokes over cold diner coffee, Eva felt something she hadn't felt in years, alive. And in Cole's arms, she remembered what it meant to trust. But ghosts don't stay buried. In a desert town in Arizona, a black SUV found them. Gunshots shattered the motel windows. They fled into the night, but Eva was grazed. Cole, panicked, carried her into the hills. He held her as she trembled, whispering apologies, confessions, and promises in a voice thick with fear. I should have never brought you into this, he said. You didn't, she replied. I crashed into you, remember? The next day, she woke up alone. No note, no trace. Just her cat, her car, and her tears. Weeks passed. She returned to Ashford Hollow. Life resumed, but the spark was gone. She taught, smiled, pretended. But her heart ached with every mile he might have traveled away from her. Until a package arrived. Inside was a burner phone. It rang once. She answered. Eva, said the voice she missed like air. I'm done running, he said. I made them a deal. I disappear for good, they leave you alone. No, she choked. Cole, please. I love you, he whispered. But this is the only way. The line went dead. A year passed. Eva visited the ocean for the first time. She walked along the cliffs, the salt in her lungs and wind in her hair. Trying to move on. And then, she saw him, leaning against a bike. Alive. Smiling. How? She gasped, running to him. They lied, he said. But I had a plan. It took time. I erased myself. He reached for her hand. I couldn't stay away. She launched herself into his arms, crying and laughing all at once. You're late, she whispered. I crashed, he said, lips brushing hers. Right back into you.